Good evening, everyone. My name is August Lee Davis. I'm 21 years old, I live in New York City, and this will be my first ever presidential election that I will vote in. This is the 60th presidential election in American history, and we have two candidates, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Throughout the 8 years Donald Trump has been on the ballot nationwide, I have watched the country choose which leader it would want to pick. I have watched the citizens react to their candidates, both in their personality and in their agenda, what they want this country to be, what direction they want us to go in, how they think they are the best choice to lead the country and its people into the future. Now, while I wasn't able to vote, I was able to think for my opinions. I was able to think about what I wanted the country to go in. These 8 years have had many, many lasting impacts on the country and the world. A lot of which I was afraid of, and a lot of which I was proud of. But these years have also been the years in which I would phase out of being a boy and becoming a man. I've graduated high school, I've been to college, I've started work, I've started my career, and now I am voting in politics. And while I am confident in who I want to be president, in that I am confident they will win, I know a lot of others are uncertain, or even after this election, they will be either disappointed or proud. But I want to give a message to those who will be disappointed after the results come in. I am in New York City. If Kamala Harris loses, then I am confident that there will be a lot of upsets, a lot of upset people. There will be maybe riots in the street. There will be a few tears shed, perhaps. Or if Donald Trump wins, the same thing can be said in areas like Tennessee or Alabama or the Dakotas. But either way, there will be celebration and there will be fear, all in which are about what our direction as a country and as a people will be. And in times of uncertainty, we need to remember that we are not two different countries. We may have many different lives, but we know that we have many different lives, and we must respect that we have many different lives. We have our own smaller regional governments. We have to choose what we want our governments to be. So if your candidate for president does not end up in the Oval Office, know that you can still do something about it. You can still choose your own life. You can still try and take life into your own hands. Now, I understand that both candidates say that should the other win, that choice will be taken away from you. But we are much bigger than that. I believe that we are much bigger than that. We as individual Americans, and we as the United States of America itself. However way you find to take life into your own hands, to provide for yourself and your family, please do so in a respectful manner. Because this is the thing that I really, really take offense to in this election. Both candidates show little to no respect for each other. Now, I have voted for one of them, and I would say they have good reason to. But I know there is someone out there who has the opposite opinion of me. And so they will say that my candidate showed little to no respect and they deserve to lose. But then we must realize that we have to meet that person in the middle and find common ground, because we can, and we will. This is the idea of America. The idea of experiments, mutual understanding, and finding common ground to a better future. We will find that better future as Americans. My name is August Davis, and I have voted for the first time for a presidential candidate. Now, I don't know if this video is going to be uploaded to social media or to friends or family, or even if I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not sure if anyone else will see this, but I am confident someone will. And when they do, I hope this video has given them some reassurance. The same kind that Robert Francis Kennedy gave in 1968 after the assassination of Martin Luther King. Because what we need in the United States will vary throughout the years to come. As long as we keep that common sense and common goal that we are Americans. Thank you very much.